Do you know how usually when people have chest hair, they just leave it?
Yeah.
A little bit?
AKA
but
me.
he only has it in this side between the pecs
Why?
and nowhere else. He shaves everything else.
Like just here?
Yeah, just here. That's it. It's like a triangle.
Yeah.
For what? Like,
Just
fuck the Illuminati? The Korean Illuminati or some shit? What the fuck, bro? It's troll as fuck.
Yeah, and it's like kind of really like
Yeah.
clean as
It's
well.
clean. Yeah, clean.
Yeah.
Everything else is clean.
Is this beard actually real or is it fake?
What do you mean?
It's
How
real,
can
it's
you
real.
grow-
He goes into like the stories of like his dad being hairy as well.
So he kept the chest hair in remembrance of his dad?
I don't think it's that deep.
What am I?
Welcome back to another episode of the Aftermath podcast. Today we will be talking about the Singles Inferno as well as Emily in Paris season 2 and
Oui.
Euphoria. This is all on Netflix, is it?
No.
No.
Wait,
Where's Euphoria?
This is on YouTube.
No,
It's on Binge if you're an Australian audience, and I guess HBO Max for the American audience.
perfect.
Emily in Paris, Netflix. Singles Inferno, Netflix.
Netflix, really popping right now. Speaking of popping, let's introduce ourselves.
Shit.
Today, my name is Paolo. To my
Pop
left,
it,
I
Paolo.
I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot my name.
I'm also.
Hi, Oxo. I'm John.
And I'm Uncle Sam.
America. Fuck.
That's
you.
not Uncle Sam. That's actually Osama.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get straight
Oh
to
shit.
it.
Oh, Uncle's. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm retired.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam, because you know Osama. Sam.
Fair enough. Alright, next.
Shit.
What's next?
You know what's popping?
Drake's popping right now.
Yeah,
you want to just
Drake-
talk about that
Oh,
real
shit.
quick? So,
I don't even know how to talk about it. It's such a hard topic to tackle.
it's all over the meme pages right now. But are you?
You got your 15 minutes. I got the rest of the 23.
I think you should have
45.
just not responded, dude. Like,
You
just
shouldn't.
leave it, bro. Like,
No, but it's so. This is the background of the story that happened with
sure,
Drake.
go for it.
So Drake basically he had a girl over and they did the thing, and then she went to the toilet and she tried to inseminate herself with Drake's semen. But actually, Drake put hot sauce inside the condom because he went to the toilet before and put hot sauce in it,
Yeah.
and then she put it in her,
Like,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying,
Okay.
and it burned her,
Oh, okay.
and
Give me
she
the
was
coochie.
screaming and shit, and she sued Drake for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the that's
Oh,
fucked.
so she wanted a baby. or
She wanted
something.
Drake's baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she wanted to be his baby mama
Right,
and get
right.
some of that Drake, some of the Drake coin.
Isn't that
So what's the
yeah.
point of putting a hot sauce?
because she's trying to like?
No,
but
he
why
was
did
trying to
he-
kill the sperm by putting the hot
okay,
sauce in
right,
there.
right, okay.
He's been in the game too long.
No,
man,
but
to kinda
it's
do
so
that.
specific, like
Yeah.
how like she mentioned the size of his dick. Like
Oh, really?
he's
That's
like,
kinda
it's
weird.
so thick and 7 inches.
Okay.
And there was like
Yeah.
little. It wasn't like an insult. It was more like a compliment towards Drake.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, he posted this Instagram post as well directly at that time. as
Was
well.
this like a publicity stunt, or this?
I feel like
you
it's
think-
probably a publicity.
Because why would she go about like the size and like girth?
The
Like,
size, and also it's so retarded. Why would you sue a guy after you try to
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal to artificially inseminate yourself with someone else's sperm
Mm.
without consent. Fuck, why do I sound like a lawyer? Shit. Anyway, here is the judgment. Drake guilty.
John's been
I'm just a Drake hater. That's why.
now John's been hanging out with human resources too
Yeah,
much,
shit.
so
They've
Yeah.
been getting me, under the belt. That's why.
Right.
Sorry.
yeah.
What do you
Alright,
gotta
let's move it
say?
on. Let's move it on.
So moving on.
Sassy baka.
Yeah,
Sassy
so
baka.
hot sauce, hot girls, hot boys, Singles
And hot.
Inferno. Hey.
Singles
Who's-
Inferno.
do you wanna-
Wait, let's
Watch
explain. What is Singles Inferno?
Do you
What's
want to briefly explain what it is?
Dude, would you do a better job?
Yeah, you look like you do a better job. You listen to K-pop.
Yeah, so if anyone doesn't know,
Why are you laughing, bro?
if anyone knows, Oto's the one that got
BTS
us into
stands come at me.
K-drama and K-pop and all that jazz.
So basically, it's a reality show, right? Where
Shit.
3 guys, 3 girls, at the start, come together, and they have the point of the show is to find love, right?
Yeah.
So they have
It's
to
also-
leave as a couple.
You forgot one really important bit.
What?
It's like 3 hot guys and 3 really hot chicks
Nah, this-
coming together,
What?
and they're all like shredded too, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
there's five.
There's 5.
5 hot guys and then 5 hot girls. Well, actually, would you even call them hot? Because like to Korean standards, they're just really attractive. Like I don't know
Yeah.
if they use the word hot like that.
But you know, shit.
And they're all like pretty interesting because they all have their own like different like careers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like they're all pretty successful people, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and this show is in a way kind of like wholesome. So it's not like too hot to handle where they just have to resist having sex with each other for a couple days. These guys here,
Yeah.
like, they actually like,
find love.
yeah.
They try to.
Oh, I was gonna be like, they
And-
actually fuck. I was like, oh shit. Okay.
And there was one instance as well where one of the, I won't say who, but like the characters.
No, just spoil it because it's still a spoiler movie.
Oh, you know,
We gotta go into
yeah.
it.
So Jin
Jin
Tech,
Tech, yeah.
Jin-Tech, like on the final night, he was just like, oh, if I win in bowling, like
Yeah.
I get to ask for a favor.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, you just have to give me a kiss.
on the cheek.
And then
Player.
there's also these 4
Smooth
hosts
criminal.
as well.
Huh?
There are also these 4 hosts that are like in another room, like
Yeah.
watching them from like all the videos.
So it's
video
like Big
recorders.
Brother.
It's like Big
It's
Brother,
like-
yeah.
Okay.
And these hosts are actually really good.
I
Like,
don't know. I feel like they're like very like filtered. Like if you see shows like Terrace House, like
Yeah.
in Japan, they like completely roast the contestants.
Contestants
But
and shit.
here they're like very chill. They're like, oh,
It's probably because they're hell successful and shit. They have some
I
really
think
big
it's-
entertainment
so,
industry.
yeah.
I think it's also
Yeah.
like just like Korean culture at that point because like
right.
they don't really bring each other down.
Yeah.
Isn't it the same? with
I don't
Black
know.
people?
They do
Do they?
online, man.
Yeah.
That's different though. I think that's this is a different target audience.
Should we
But
go through
yeah.
each of the contestants and be like,
You
Sure,
wanna go to
sure.
like 10 people.
Who you got first?
Wait. Who's your favorite contestants like for both of
Oh,
you?
say less.
You go first, Paolo.
guy
G
or girl?
guy. Oh, for girl,
Yeah.
Jiha by far.
Jiha.
By far.
And what's her
Oh.
character traits like?
She's kind of like
Just like
okay, I'll just
Cool.
say
Shit, if you can't
She's-
explain, she must
no, no.
be really good.
she's really cool, and I
Yeah.
think her career was like social media like director or
Influencer
something,
or something?
or an influencer,
That's
right?
definitely
Yeah,
like
she was doing
influencer.
YouTubing, right?
Yeah.
And you know, kind of like the introduction, she was kind of like the cream of the crop. Everyone wanted to go for her.
Yeah.
She was like
Cream
really
of the crop.
attractive.
Okay.
Okay, maybe a weird phrase to say. But with that being said, like I think she's like the cheekiest as well, because like you kind of don't know what she actually wants.
Bro. You got a girlfriend, bro.
That's all good.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah, so she's cheeky and then what else?
Yeah, I actually got into. I'll just go quickly, right? I got into a little argument with my friend. Well, a friend I haven't seen in a while on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then she was saying like this other contestant, her name was Anye One, and saying like how she's the best, and I was just like, yo, that's cap. Jihad's the best,
Why
And-
is she better than Anya 1?
dude. Because
I hope I
well, she
pronounced
was
it right.
basically just saying Jihad had no personality whatsoever, and I was just like, there's no way she's actually like the cheekiest,
Cheeky.
I think
and
it's
she never
cheeky,
gives
yeah.
her first like,
Because my girlfriend was watching it, she was like, "Oh, she knows like she really knows how to flirt with guys and stuff."
yeah.
and she would like call them like puppy and stuff. And
Shit.
then, like, she literally ended up with.
So it's like a BDSM, but like mentally, because you're putting him on a
For
leash.
me, I didn't understand why people like her. Because that Yeon chick, I felt the same. She had like way better body than GR, and she was like super nice as well and like super like smiley.
That's
But
true.
like, I guess she didn't get like.
But
Much
she's
screen time,
like,
maybe.
not that it matters.
Yeah.
Actually, no, fuck it. She's short, man. If girls can say it about us, she was short, and I think that's
Yeah.
a big reason why a lot of guys didn't go
Right.
for her as well.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah, because there was these
Yeah.
like, so they have to compete in these games, right?
Yeah,
And basically,
yeah.
if you win in these games, you get to choose someone to go to this thing called the Paradise.
Yeah.
Because on the island they're on, Inferno, it's like really, it's not even bad living conditions. It's just really hot, and they have to walk to get their water, for example.
Yeah.
And they have to cook their own meals. But in Paradise, that's where
Oh,
they go
shit.
to like 5-star hotels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if they win like games like what's one of them?
Wait, this is
Dude.
like Survivors.
It's kind of like
It's like
that.
Survivor,
Yeah.
but like
Fuck.
the games I feel like they like literally put it together the day before. Because,
Yeah, it's a little.
like, dude, one of the games, like they literally dug a hole in the sand,
Yeah.
and then they told them to like wrestle each other out, like
and,
one by
and
one.
they introduced.
I know I did that.
no, only the guys.
Yeah,
No.
only the guys. And they also like they got that was the time when they got a new contestant in, and
Yeah.
he was like the most ripped as well.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, this is
Dude,
sus.
this motherfucker's gonna win. I knew, like,
Yeah, no shit. He
You're on that
had-
Dwayne Johnson workout routine,
Yeah.
so it's just
And he was smart as well, because like
he took out the other big guy first.
the other big
Fuck.
He
guy,
was
yeah.
vulnerable, yeah.
He was like going for like the weak guy, and then he just like grabbed him from behind and just.
Yeah, and then if you win or you're like in the top 3 of these games, that's when you get to choose someone to go to paradise.
Yeah.
Who did he choose to go to Paradise?
Jiha,
Oh,
aka my second girlfriend.
Fuck. Oh, so who's your second? Sorry.
Girl or like
No,
girl?
Go.
guy.
Okay, guy.
Shit, fuck the guys, bro.
Ojin Tech, I think.
Origin Tech.
Yeah,
Your
he's
first-
just,
that's
he's just
your
like
first
he's
pick.
just like kind of nonchalant and
He's
just cool,
cool,
bro.
yeah.
He's actually really cool.
Cool
Well, oh shit.
But I also
Shit,
like
handsome dude. What's he
Moon
about?
Si-hoon's
Wait,
cool too.
what's Ojin Tech about? Like
uh,
what's his background? Like, what does he do and shit?
He has a tuxedo shop, I think.
Fuck.
No,
So
well-
he's like a suave kind of
He's
like
a very
person.
suave. He likes suits and stuff.
That's why he's wearing a suit, eh?
He
Shit.
dresses like really well as well.
Yeah.
Like, compared
Shit.
to like all the other contestants,
Damn.
and like all the girls like really like him. I
yeah,
think.
and he's like still slim, but he's still kind of like really shredded as well.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's shredded too.
no, he's actually shredded, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No, but did you see his chest hair, bro?
It was a little awkward. Yeah, we got to talk about that.
Well,
So he has like chest hair, right?
yeah.
So like, do you know how usually when people have chest hair, they just leave it? Or,
Yeah,
they, like,
yeah,
leave it
yeah.
a little bit?
AKA
But
me.
he only has it in this like between the pecs
Why?
and nowhere else. He shaves everything else.
Like just here?
Yeah, just here. That's it. It's like a triangle.
Yeah.
For what? Like
Just
the fuck is the
it's
Illuminati? The
aesthetic.
Korean Illuminati or some shit? What the fuck, bro? It's troll as fuck.
Yeah, and it's like kind of really like
Yeah.
clean as
It's
well.
clean. Yeah, clean.
Yeah.
Everything else is clean.
Is
except
this
that.
beard actually real or is it fake?
What do you mean?
It's
How
real,
can
it's
you
real.
grow-
He goes
okay.
into like the stories of like his dad being hairy as well.
So he kept the chest hair in remembrance of his dad?
I don't think it's that deep.
What am I? Like, it's
Father.
It's like, shit, bro.
Yeah.
What's the point of keeping that specific? It's so troll.
I don't know. Well, a lot of people were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. No, but he's cool.
He's
Moon
cool,
Si-hoon
yeah.
as well.
Oh, dude, Moon
Moon-
Si-hoon. That's
Moon-
like one of the guys who's like, he
Yeah, I see it.
he was going for one girl, but he kept getting rejected.
Yeah.
But he kept like trying till the end, and at the end they left as a couple.
Fuck.
Dude.
See? Persistence.
Yeah, I could feel like all the like
Yeah.
engineering boys from like uni just like fist pumping, like getting lit,
Yeah.
like, you know, because it's like, you know that saying like good guys don't wait,
No.
good guys finish last.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah, I
this
think
guy
so.
didn't finish last though. Well, actually, he
Shit.
did a couple of times.
It was
but
very interesting.
he's winning now, man. Yeah,
His what's the girl's name? I forgot the girl's name.
isn't that the girl that you like?
Yeah,
I mean, not like the one that.
yeah.
You admire
Ji-hyun.
from a
Is
distance.
it Shin Ji-yeon?
Songjia?
Shin Ji-yeon.
Shin Jiyeon. Or Sung.
She's pretty cute.
Oh, Shin Ji-yeon, yeah, Shin
And
Ji-yeon.
then she was like the innocent type, like.
Oh, she was like covering her mouth, like.
No,
Well, I think all of
Oh,
them
no.
pretty much did that.
Fuck.
I think everyone did that.
But
she
anyways,
was
yeah,
like,
why was she your favorite?
I don't know. I just like the look. I guess I don't
You're
know.
What's-
so shallow.
What's the look
No.
that you're specifically looking for? Like.
I'm not looking for anything.
No. Oh my God. No. This is you know.
Say-
This is very superficial. We're just talking about like what look where you exactly look like.
No.
You don't have to. Don't worry.
Okay, go
I
on,
didn't-
go into
but
it.
to
go
be
into
honest,
it.
I didn't like her personality that much.
Yeah.
She came off a bit cold and like very like what do you call it, like uninteresting. Because she was
Yeah.
basically just a university student, hey. Like
Yeah,
didn't
she really was.
know
Hey,
what's
that's
going
like
on.
all of us.
No, but I'm just saying. But and like she kept dude, say that Sehun dude, he's so funny. Remember that scene when they
Oh,
were,
he's
like,
hilarious. Yeah,
when they were like left to, so this was like after he got rejected. Right?
Yeah.
a couple
And
times,
then-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were like sitting together, but then the guy in the middle, he like left
Yeah.
to do something, and then it was like so fucking awkward. and you can like feel the awkwardness. And I was like,
Oh, it's like a guy and a girl just sitting awkwardly. Or...
no, it was like Sehun and like the couple that ended up together.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So the one
Because he got rejected by her? Or...
yeah,
And they were just sitting...
They were just alone,
Yeah.
just like the first
Dude.
time.
Shit.
Ah, cool. Wait, what about the which
Wait,
was like that Sehun as well your favorite guy? then?
Sehun was
Who did
He
Sehun
was-
get with? Shin Ji-yeon? Or...
Yeah, her,
Yeah.
yeah. So he made it, man.
the girl that you thought was
Did it.
yeah, he made it. I don't
Yeah.
know if that works.
I
for you.
honestly, I like
but it worked for him.
I knew
like-
one looks pretty cute.
I like
Who's that?
Kang So-yeon initially. So this
Kang
is
So-yeon.
the one that's like does boxing, like basketball, like
right,
everything.
Yeah.
She's
that's true.
athletic.
She's she's athletic, but I just
Yeah.
kind of felt like midway and then towards
Yeah.
the end she felt like a little too in your face. Like
Yeah, that's true. She
yeah.
felt like, because like
She was too aggressive or too bold?
She was too aggressive, and also like she's
she's
like,
so straightforward with her emotions, which is fine, but she
Yeah.
does it in kind of in an awkward way where it's like a little uncomfortable.
it's like very
as well.
passive aggressive.
Yeah.
and, like, very like confrontational.
Yeah, okay.
And like I don't know, like
I feel like she put a lot of weight on like
Yeah.
Jintaek's shoulders
yeah.
as well.
and like she's very petty as well. I feel like
Or did
Yeah.
Jin-taek
Yeah.
get with her? Or...
No, because
They're a couple.
yeah, in one of the other like things, like he ended up going to paradise with Shin Ji-yeon, so
Yeah.
Quincy's girl before, and she felt really jealous and insecure about that.
Who, Kang So-yeon?
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Fuck.
I'm
So,
impressed you're keeping on, man.
She was interested in that guy Sehun
Yeah.
as well, and then she like told him
Moon
to-
Si-hoon, you mean?
Moon
Moon Si-hoon,
yeah.
okay.
Moon
shit.
Si-hoon, yeah.
She told
So
him-
this guy is the guy who's always getting rejected, so...
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
He's like one of those anime characters who all of a sudden, all the chicks
Yeah.
start getting interested in him.
Pretty
Like-
much. No, but at the end he was very popular because
At the end, yeah, he's probably the most
three
popular. I
different
think.
chicks were like going for him.
Yeah.
Shit. My man.
Literally like an isekai.
But what's been going on with these like kind of Korean shows going on in Netflix, man? They've
Yeah, they're
been
popping,
really
eh? It's
They're
Squid
popping.
Game.
correct.
I think
Yeah.
everything is popping, like all the
Yeah.
international shit is gay.
I
I watch a
wa-
lot of Norwegian Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, continue.
You continue.
No, you,
No, you
I
continue.
was just watching this like Netflix series, right? It's like this Korean one, and it was this like outer space one.
Oh,
I'm only,
what's
I'm only a
called-
couple minutes in, but then I saw the
Don't spoil it,
actor
don't spoil
for no, I won't spoil it. But I saw the actor from Squid Games.
Which
The,
one?
the dude with the tattoo.
Oh yeah, right,
and I was
yeah.
just like, oh wow, they're really on these like
yeah.
other shows now.
The guy that does that, he's from Train to Busan as well.
Yeah.
He's the main character in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't.
like,
I've
yeah,
only
yeah.
seen like half the episode,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, okay.
But like,
I'm planning
just
to
because
watch
it was resembling like Interstellar, which is probably maybe my
Mhm.
favorite movie.
Right.
So I had to give it a shot. And
Yeah.
all these Korean shows, yeah,
Pretty good.
it's amazing.
I watched Bulgasil, the Immortal Souls.
Which one?
Bulgasil, the...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Immortal Souls.
It was alright. It wasn't like...
I didn't see that, but
It was-
that was a big thing as well.
It was really just like... It was kind of mid. Because I saw the reviews, it's like, wow, this thing is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
98% Rotten Tomatoes.
Right.
Shit, I'll
Yeah.
have a look. It was the most mid thing, bro.
Mid.
Like, it's like if you like your supernatural shows, I guess,
Yeah.
and it's about an immortal guy,
Yeah.
and he lives forever, and it takes place in the current century,
Right.
and he tries to avenge his wife and child for getting killed.
Is this a K drama or is this like a
No, it's like a proper like Korean kind of like
show?
supernatural TV show
Oh,
in
okay,
the same
right.
vein as what was the other show? The one with the big monsters and shit.
What is that?
Fuck.
Oh, you guys were talking
Hellbound,
right?
Hellbound, yeah.
Yeah.
But a little bit less quality, I guess. Yeah,
Right.
but still good. It's alright.
See, I have a theory on why that GR chick is so popular.
Why is that? Oh,
She's like, she looks very similar to this other K-pop star called Jennie Kim. Do you know Blackpink?
yeah.
I've heard of them,
Yeah.
and I
it's
heard
like-
the music.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's
They-
trash.
It's good. What you mean?
No cap, it's actually fucking trash, bro.
No, I don't know about that, but they did a collab with Selena Gomez as well.
That doesn't
At
make it
one
good.
point. That girl, like Jennie Kim, she looks exactly like not exactly, not like they look very similar in terms of like personality and like,
Jennie Kim
appearance.
and
That's probably why she's like very popular.
what's the
I
other
get you.
contestant's name?
I thought you were gonna say because of her like
What?
her like.
Wait, who's that?
No,
Who's
no,
that?
no,
Who's that?
I'm motioning something because
Nah,
Jiha.
nah.
Because
What's her name?
What's this?
Jenny Kim?
Jenny Kim from Black.
No,
Blackpink.
the chick she's supposed to look like.
Jiha.
Jiha.
So Jiha is this one there.
This one?
Yeah, because I watched Singles Inferno with my roommate, right?
Yeah.
And then when she looked at Gia, the first thing she noticed is how big her chest is, right? I thought that's what
Reasonable.
you were alluding to. Yeah,
No,
Gia.
no.
Yeah.
What?
I would also expect him to say that. It's just not
Yeah,
kidding.
I've seen this. Kidding.
Shit. Oh, she's pretty hard, bro. Song Jia.
That's the one you were roasting me about.
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah.
But she looks like a baddie, bro. Fuck.
I kind of feel like I know a couple girls.
Oh,
in
she's
real life
our
that's like
age.
Gia.
That's actually yeah.
She's
Yeah.
our age. She looks like she's fucking 30 or some shit. What the fuck?
I think she's more like her personality is I don't give a fuck personality.
Nah,
That's
she
probably
kind of
fine.
knows like. She kind of knows what she wants and she knows how to get it. I
Right,
kind of
right.
like that, like,
Yeah.
because I actually, why am I going too deep?
Yeah,
She's cool. She's cool. I don't want to expose myself. Sorry, Rosie, if you're listening.
You go stop right now.
Dude, the show is so short. It's like 8 days. So they like at this. I feel like this whole show is just to promote that hotel resort.
I was going to bring that up.
Isn't it?
Man.
Yeah.
But
Because
it's
they
on
made
Netflix, though.
they made the
It's
hotel
on
resort look so good.
Yeah. And they like get massages and they like eat like really good food and shit. And they're,
That
like,
would make
full on,
sense.
like,
But it would cost so much though to bring all the. Did they pay these people for the reality shows or?
Surely. You know what's one thing that confused me a little bit about the show is like, what was the actual like goal at the end of the show?
It's to
Because-
find love, isn't it?
Correct, but it was just like to leave the island with someone. But do you actually win anything? Like, you just yeah.
I think you. No, I don't think you win anything. You just leave with something.
Because like if you're investing like 9 days into that, surely they gotta pay you with something as well.
Right,
like
right,
it's not just you're being a contestant to find love.
Oh.
Because 9 days like and you're not working like, and they're all running businesses as well, so they had to actually like plan for this.
I think it's like if you're on Netflix with tons of people watching, it's
Yeah.
really good for the business.
It's good
Yeah.
for
I think they can.
Because I wouldn't have known
actually,
about
yeah,
them
I guess so.
otherwise.
I guess so. Yeah.
Because they're like all those people. They have like so many
Like
Follows,
they're either models or like run a like proper business.
yeah.
On a pub, this was a shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm a chicken.
And I don't understand how they can like run a business but still be so shredded as well.
And they're like,
Like Jim
some
Tech.
of them are young now.
Yeah, some of them are young.
24 and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw.
24, like 26, 27.
It
No,
was
they-
ranging from like
some
24
young-
to like 34, I think.
Yeah, right.
I mean, they probably have a personal trainer and shit, and they
Yeah.
help them out.
I'm sure. they
Wake
do.
up early, have a routine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They have other people to look after this. It's not just them looking after the business. Like,
Yeah.
crazy.
No, but yeah, it's good. It's a good show. You should go watch it. I'll give it a 8 out of 10. But I feel like some of the games, man, they
It's too
literally
chill.
just have a running race. That's it, and they like grab a stick.
Grab it. What?
The point. So basically, there's this game where there's like 3 or 4 sticks at the start, and then there's like 5 guys, and they had to like run.
Yeah.
And the one that didn't grab a stick, they what happened?
Wait, just pause.
Like the one that didn't grab a stick, they get eliminated. And basically the whole game is like you eliminate one person at a time. And the whole point is just to be the fastest one. And that was funny because like Moon Se-hoon, like when like in the morning before the games, everyone was like full on working out and showing off and stuff, and he was just like in his tracksuit.
In his
like,
hoodie,
sitting.
yeah.
And then all of a
It's
sudden,
pretty smart, yeah. And he won the whole thing.
It's the equivalent of like wearing a rashi in Australia.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Oh, hoodie.
But
No.
it was really like kind of
He's
amazing.
wearing a tracksuit in the beach?
Yeah.
Shit. He's just
And this beach was hot as well because the Singles Inferno.
Why? I might just
That's
I might just watch that guy. He sounds like a lad. Shit.
To watch it. I think it's
It sounds like an advertisement though, after everything I'm hearing for the hotel. Like
yeah.
the
I just
games.
liked how like kind of wholesome in a way that it was, and it was a little
Definitely.
different to like Too Hot to Handle and like
Yeah.
Love Island. I haven't really watched like Love Island and stuff,
Dude.
but it really was like,
I like-
Big Brother.
I like Love
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah.
It's
You like
actually,
Love Island?
I watch clips here and there. It's actually
Right.
it's actually lit.
Oh, okay.
Love Island is actually so good.
So you haven't seen the whole show yet?
I haven't seen. I just watched clips here and there, and it's just funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
is it where they exchange the girlfriends and the boyfriends?
I haven't seen it. Like, I haven't seen the
I
show.
don't-
though.
I don't
seen-
know if it's that's the show where the girlfriends and the boyfriends come on an island and they just exchange couples and stuff.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's the show or something else. It was just funny as fuck to see all these
Right.
dudes and chicks just cheat on each
Dude,
other.
if you see like Too Hot to Handle, like the objective there is kind of like for the show to teach the contestants like
Yeah.
self-control and respecting your body and not to have sex with like everyone as well.
Mm.
But then you look at some of the contestants after the show and they're literally with a new guy or a new girl like every single couple of weeks
that's
or so.
true. Yeah.
Shit.
And it's just like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like Too Hot to Handle sometimes is just like popular high school students like
Mm.
on a show like that haven't really figured it out. They're still like maturing in a way.
Very basic, whereas this is
Yeah.
like full of successful people who's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the success is not based on the reality show, it's more based on like the career.
Like careers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just there because they
And
can't
it's
be
super formal at the start. It's not until they actually get into paradise
Mm.
or in the hotel room that they start like talking about their personal lives, like their age and what they do.
Wow, it's crazy how successful they are at this age.
Yeah, I was
already,
thinking, like,
fucking reality shows.
Occupation plays such a big part in
Yeah.
like attractiveness and like.
Dude, that
career.
Sehun dude, like, he's a chef and he like has his own restaurant. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? He's
How old
like
is he?
26 or something.
What the
Was it
fuck?
26 or was it 27?
He was like 27, 28, I think.
Yeah.
That's still
because he was a little
fucking
bit older.
insane.
But that's still
Yeah,
really
that's
like,
crazy.
impressive.
It's,
It's where's his restaurant? Like
it's in Gangnam. You can actually go
Oh,
visit if you go
shit.
to- Yeah.
it's in Gangnam. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's like the expensive place, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Isn't Gangnam like where the
Gangnam
luxury district? Like
It's, I don't. Maybe it is in. Maybe it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Maybe I'm just making it up.
So that guy was like,
Alright.
Oppa Gangnam Style. I looked up the whole history. I was like, shit.
yeah,
I did it, bro.
no, but it's cool.
Aftermath podcast trip
Yeah.
to Korea.
Yeah,
South
let's do it.
Korea?
Let's do
Hell,
it.
no. Okay, that shit.
Why not?
Why
Why
do
you
you
go?
want to go South Korea? I kind of want to go now.
You went to
Like, go
Japan
these
like 5
shows.
times. Man.
I went twice, not 5 times.
Okay, we go Japan and then we go South
I don't mind coming to Japan. I'll see you guys. You guys go Korea. I'll just go back to Perth.
Bro, you rather say in Perth than go to Korea.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Dude,
Why is that?
I'll
Why is
come.
that?
I'll come through. I'll come
That's
through.
capping.
Because
I
I
think
feel
I-
like everything I've consumed, apart from like Korean movies and stuff,
Yeah.
all the fan bases that I see, like BTS fan bases, or like this Korean music, and K-pop and shit.
You know the like
Just
14,
irks me.
15-year-old girls.
Yeah,
Like-
I know they're 40. This is so fucking annoying, bro. Holy shit. I
It's
see them.
annoying.
I see them. They're just like they're talking about like okay.
Dude, like you
Okay.
said, just turn off your computer.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Nah, that's how the creator. Okay. Short story. Shit. Wait, my parents listen to this.
Short story.
Okay. Anyway, who cares? Anyway, I was on a date with the BTS fango. You can imagine how this turned out, bro. It was troll as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Had like a BTS bracelet.
Yeah.
Had like a BTS
Oh,
wallpaper.
really? Okay.
Had like a BTS phone cover.
Yeah.
Did you go on a date with a 15-year-old?
Look. I checked the age.
Are you sure about that?
She was 23, I think. 23,
All right.
24, yeah.
Mm.
Look, I didn't even know.
If you don't mind me
I
asking,
didn't even know.
what
was
is
just
her ethnicity?
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. It's cool though. She had other interesting music.
Oh, that's cool.
I just focused on the BTS because that's me. You know? I see BTS, I just get so I was just like, we're listening to the songs, and I was like, so what does he say now? And just looks up on the phone. Like a good translation, and I'm like, see, you could be saying anything. I'm fucking your mom. You just be like, yeah, that's lit.
Dude, to be honest, BTS back in the days, like back in the OG days when they debuted and shit, the music was really good because like the music was centered around like, do you know how the Korean culture, like, do you know how the schools are like really strict and shit?
Yeah.
It was basically like telling the students to like rebel
against the
so
system.
like don't go like with the main what everyone else is doing kind of thing. Right?
Yeah.
So that was the kind of the old like main like chase your dreams.
Chasing dreams.
Yeah. So like until like I think when it got into the West, they started to do music in like English,
English
and
and
it's
shit.
like
And they go because when I hear it, it's just very like basic pop.
it is basic pop.
Like
It turned
it's
into
very
basic
like
pop.
it's like like the worst part of pop from like 2000s or some shit. Like it's like very basic. Like I don't know how to explain this. You just gotta listen to the kind
Should we say why BTS sucks? And then we're gonna get picked up by every single K-pop media outlet. Bro, they're gonna hate on us,
bro. Nah. Let's not do that. Let's not get the anger and frustration of the BTS fan.
Okay.
I'm just gonna edit a little clip of like John like throwing them in the bin.
This is not our opinion. This is John.
This is John. Here's his social media. Go attack him.
But yeah, that's my opinion on BTS. It's like it's even like Pink as well. Like the songs, they just sound very basic pop. Like there's nothing new.
Right.
It's not like I hate pop. I love pop. I like Weeknd and shit. Like they're pretty good pop artists. Like FK Twigs, they're pretty good pop.
I like Weeknd and shit. Yeah, same man.
Because you see,
most like mainstream pop artists.
like the BTS album. What's the current album they have?
I don't know.
You know, this motherfucker fake. Big fan.
No, I don't listen to K-pop.
You don't listen to K-pop. Oh, okay. Oh, you grew up.
Huh? What do you listen to right now?
Like Frank Ocean.
Damn man,
you
you always
gonna
gonna say
say
Frank
Frank
Ocean. Are you okay?
Frank Ocean's so good.
Sad
I'm still waiting for his shit. Like,
I think everyone.
Might need to go to the toilet, bro.
go to the toilet.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, maybe we should like Eurostep
Yeah.
into another direction.
Yeah.
I've been in Korea for a while.
What?
Let's go to. You missed
Wait,
it.
what?
I was gonna be like, nah, okay, let's go into Emily in
Emily in
Paris.
Paris.
Yeah.
Emily in Paris.
Yeah, man. We go into Europe this time.
Who was in Paris?
We flew there.
Don't say it.
So is Emily in Paris actually good?
I mean, actually,
Emily and you guys have been talking about Singles Inferno and Love Island and Too Hot to Handle.
yeah, so we
Paris.
did not get to ask that.
Our opinion does not matter anymore.
Yeah, don't watch Emily in Paris. That's my show.
Don't
Yeah.
Emily in Paris. What's her name? Really called to just
So
like
they call it. Because last week you were like pretty like keen on it. Like, are you still keen on it after you finished season 2? I used to go from.
Look, if I binge watch the whole season in one day, that means I like it.
Well, what do you like about it?
I like that I don't have to
Season
think
two.
about it. I don't have to think about it. Every
Right.
episode is like, you know,
Something.
it's
like
like what's
Friends.
the drama? The drama is based on, you know, we don't do that in France.
Is
Right.
it like a sitcom? Like every episode is just like one situation.
No, it's not a sitcom.
So it's like a whole
It's like
storyline.
it's like imagine if Devil Wears Prada was a series.
Oh, I like that word. That's pretty good. With
Yeah.
what's her name?
Meryl Streep and
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
and Emily Blunt.
Yeah, I tried to watch the first episode. Are French people really that rude?
It's
Or is that like the-
it's like I want to say yes, but there's like a big backlash, like the French saying, "Oh, the show is like, you know, we're not like that."
Right,
but it's like a stereotype, right? So like Americans are loud and
Mhm.
are
No,
not
man.
America.
Every time I've been the only 2 times I've been to Japan, both of those trips were fucking moved by French people. So,
Yeah. And if you play video games online, it's always a bloody French.
It's
And you know
always
what?
the
Oh, sorry. And you know what?
Sacre bleu!
And in the US or US/Canada, it's always the French Canadians that are toxic.
Toxic and shit.
Okay, right.
Dude, do you want to hear the story I'm about to say? I might get Emily's point of view now.
Okay.
Okay, basically, my first trip. You know you two came to the capsule hotels,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Where
the
me and my brother were living. So basically, I was like every night, like in Japan, I was just getting like wasted, and then I would go take a shower at the end of the night. So I come to my capsule hotel.
Yeah.
Go take a
Hostel.
shower.
Yeah.
Okay, hotel, capsule hotel. The next one is a hostel.
Yeah.
And then I'm taking a shower, right? And this French guy just walks out. And I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? Shit, bonjour. Something like that. He walks out. I walk in. And I'm just like, I'm taking a shower. I smell something awful.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I smell something awful. I was like, what is that, bro? What the fuck? I look on the floor. On the floor and on the tiles. It's just like a big piece of shit.
Nah.
And I couldn't even move. I was so shocked. Like, I wasn't like, the toilet, ah! Like, I was just like, I was confused. And the thing is, like, the toilet is right next to us. It's right there. That's a shower. The toilet on the right
was
side.
he aiming for the drain or like?
Bro, it was on the drain as well. It was on the drain.
So he was actually like trying to like.
Yeah, it was trying
actually,
to
he wasn't
shit.
even trying to like put it in drain. He just like left it there.
He just left it there. He's like, fuck it. And I was just like, shit. I was just shocked. And I was like wasted at the same time. So I'm just trying to mentally calculate this shit. I was like, what should I do?
That's not a reflection of all French people. Is it? Are you saying that?
Look.
French people-
Okay. Second time I come to Japan. Second time in Tokyo.
Okay.
I see me, and three of my mates. We go to 7-Eleven, to grab some food and stuff because it's really cheap. And then we see this French guy come into the door.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I fucking hate Tokyo.
Oh,
There's no good food here.
Oh, okay.
It's so trash. The food is here is so bad. And then me and my mate like, why is this guy here? What's the point of coming here? Just go back.
Why are you here? Go
Why,
back.
why did you come here, bro? You definitely know your own work.
I feel like it's just like it's not just French. It's just like
Wait.
people.
I
that
haven't
live
finished
in-
yet. I haven't finished yet.
Fair enough.
This guy, okay, we go back to a hostel. This is like a proper hostel. There's
Yeah.
other people living and shit.
Yeah.
Girls dorm, boys dorm, mixed dorm and stuff. So we go back to the hostel. And then we realize this guy is actually living in our hostel as well.
Yeah, right.
Like it's like a foreign hostel, like foreigners come together,
Yeah.
international one. And then we're just sitting down, just chilling, all of us. We're chilling with some other hostel people as well, just talking to them, getting to know each other and stuff.
Yeah.
And then these two girls just run down, bro.
Yeah.
They're just screaming and running
Oh,
down.
really?
It's like some proper movie shit.
Why? What
Why?
happened?
Let me tell you. And then after they run down, like a couple of these other guys run down as
Yeah.
well, and they're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then the receptionist, she's just like, oh, what's going on? Is everyone okay? And then it's an American chick, and she's crying, just like, go to my bed. Someone did something there.
Oh, they took a shit.
They took
on
a
the-
shit in there,
Oh,
bro.
why?
It's just it.
Why?
I don't know.
Apparently, that's a real thing. Apparently, like my colleagues, they're like saying how like when they back in the days when they were working in retail, there'll be people who come into the change room just to take a shit, and it's just like a rise for
Oh
them.
my.
No, but
It's kind of weird.
he was
really.
fucked. So
Yeah.
he went to his bed. I know why that guy, dude. He went to his bed and he just lay there, took a shit, didn't care.
Right. Okay.
Took a shit in his own bed.
Damn.
And it sucks because it was in a mixed dorm and
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
had to smell that, bro.
Yeah.
And he was just running down and he's just like, I'm very sorry. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my.
Bro, bro,
I'm very
man.
sorry.
And the thing is, like, the toilets in Japan are
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
weird,
they're
bro.
amazing, man.
Look, it's heated. It
Yeah.
sprays water into your butthole.
It plays music,
It
man.
plays music. You can even hide your
And then,
splash.
and then the French
Yeah.
guy looked at him and was like, nah, this
Yeah,
is shit.
yeah.
I'm fucking done.
I'll
with shit on
I'll just
the
go.
bed,
I'll just
bro.
go to bedroom and just like traumatize the whole floor. Like,
Dude, we need to do an episode about hostels because I got some like really like
Oh, I've
Good
got
stories.
some stories too.
no, but is it hostel related?
Yeah.
Let's do it let's do it for the next.
Sure.
next episode.
Next
Save
episode.
that.
Sorry. Okay.
But Emily
Emily
in
in
Paris, was there any dookie on the bed?
No.
He's getting offended.
I didn't mean to- no. I was just trying to transition.
But they make a point.
Yeah.
Lily Collins was the guy. That's why the show got created. After she experienced that in the hostel.
Anyway, continue.
Okay, sorry.
No, but they make a point about how the dogs there's like dog poo everywhere in the streets and like people piss in the street. They do make a point about that.
I wouldn't be
Like
surprised.
she's taking a selfie
Yeah.
and her American boss is on FaceTime as well.
Yeah.
And there's like a guy that like taking a piss behind her in the street.
France still like glamorize. It's
But
like
the
it's
thing
supposed to be like
is,
super romantic at the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
It's based
I
in the
saw a video of
philosophy of, c'est la vie, such is life. So like they're not going to use air conditioner because it feels natural to feel the heat of summer. So you need a sweat because that's natural.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like,
So
Oh,
like
okay.
having aircon is so industrialized, so American.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cat.
It's efficient, right? They're
Yeah.
doing the part with the global warming. So.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, they run on nuclear energy, right?
Perhaps.
Yeah, they run on nuclear. I'm pretty sure they run on nuclear energy. The whole of France.
Right.
And we
They
just
all
Paris.
smoke. Wait,
No,
what?
they all smoke cigarettes.
Ciggies.
No, I saw the video you talked about, like Eiffel Tower and stuff. I saw a video, and he's taking like a video of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
And it's just zooming out, and then he pans, and just like a shit ton of rats everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's just Europe, man. It's an old city,
Yeah.
so it's.
Don't go Europe. It's nasty. Trust.
But
I've heard nothing but bad things. There's some good stories probably, but
No,
you know,
I'm sure there's. good
if you're
stories.
white, like it would be great. Like,
Nah, like apparently if you're in Europe, like you can just take a bus to every other country if you have like,
Yeah,
like,
I mean-
an Australian passport.
as long as it's part of the EU, I
It's
guess.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good
really want to
place.
do that.
It's rich.
I don't think we're in a position to do that right now.
100%.
And I don't know when that time will come again.
No, I do want to visit some famous buildings in Italy and
Italy.
Oh, that would be so
No, I don't mind
Spain.
doing Italy. That
Italy
place
would
is-
be nice, man.
Yeah.
Spain.
that'd be nice.
Ooh, shit.
Because they
Yeah.
got like the what was it called? This tower is by I remember the
Leaning
architect-
Tower of Pisa. Oh.
No. But it's like it's not the Colosseum. It's the it's by something Brunelleschi.
I don't know
Don't
what
worry,
they're
it's an
about.
architect. But they have that really cool
Jeez. How the
building,
fuck
man.
am I supposed to know that? Brunelleschi, he's an architect.
We did like
architect.
one episode on Virgil Abloh.
Yeah, we're gonna start talking Italian. Ciao bella.
Because I want to visit the Guggenheim and stuff.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
There's a lot of good like
Museum.
architecture stuff in like Germany too, isn't it?
I have no idea. I think so.
Oh, okay, because my cousin he was doing like photography and he got like sponsored to just go
That's
Oh,
so
right, yeah,
take
yeah,
photos
sick.
and stuff.
How did
And
you
he was
get
just
that?
telling me, oh, because he studied like film and stuff in LA, and then
Oh,
he just
okay.
like one of his friends is like his family's like really 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 rich, and then like
Right.
because they were so close to his family, that family just sponsored him to like.
Oh,
do it.
okay.
Yeah, he's living in like Texas.
Dude, that'd be so
Bro.
Houston, Louisiana.
sir.
Well, why isn't he sponsoring us? Is he listening to this podcast?
I think no.
Give me the reason now.
Honestly, when he had a kid, like he's just I think just
Probably
more of a
busy.
guy
Because
now.
what you said was his family is really rich.
No, not his family.
His
His
friends.
friends.
Oh,
family
okay,
that's
never
sponsored
mind.
him.
Don't worry about it. I was kidding.
This guy's just eyeing for a sponsorship, bro. 20%.
First trap.
You'll
Anyways.
first trap later. Sorry, Emily in
Dude,
Paris.
Emily in Paris season 2 to season 1. Was there like any like difference in that?
Nah, it's like just a continuation. Like
Okay.
the end of season 1 leaves off like
Was
you
there,
can just go straight into season 2.
was there like a big cliffhanger with season 1?
Season 1. Nah, there's like closure, but like you want to see more for season 1.
okay.
But season 2 is a cliffhanger.
Oh, so that's gonna be a season 3.
Yeah, it's greenlit for season 3 and 4.
Fuck.
Because she was only supposed to stay in Paris for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. They got some good ratings.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
She's just like, fuck, now I gotta stay another 3 years.
No,
People
3 years.
pooing and shitting behind me. Dookie on the sheets.
Surely. Wait,
I wish I never
how
said
long?
that.
So were they supposed to get season 1 and 2 out like, at the same time, or
I
was
don't-
it like?
I don't know. Season 1 was out on its own, and then season 2 came out this year,
Wait, when was season
Yeah.
1 out?
last year.
Shit,
2020.
so they filmed the second season and within a span of like a year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude.
It's not that hard to film them.
Netflix is really moving right now. Like
Yeah, I can.
Like,
But like,
all
surely
shows
the
are moving
quality,
so fast.
the quality won't be as good.
But
Like,
you
you-
don't-
I've
Keep
seen
pressure, bro.
I've seen the first episode. Like
Hmm.
I don't know if they're like focusing so much on that quality. And that's not to bash the show. Like it just felt like
yeah,
it's just like one scene to the next scene to the next scene to the next scene.
fair enough.
But that was from the first episode.
Hmm. So Euphoria.
That was not a good transition. bro.
Hey, let me.
Dookie on the sheets? Friends.
So do you know how?
Oh, God.
Do you know how we did the review for Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Do you know how Zendaya is in Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Euphoria.
Oh my god.
I'm a showman,
I'm a fight.
the greatest showman,
No, you're
Hugh
a
Jackman.
This is straight up.
What is Euphoria?
Euphoria is a TV show on HBO Max or HBO or Binge, whatever you guys want to watch on. It's with Zendaya. It's basically about teenage drama, teenage issues.
2.5 though.
Huh?
2.5.
Nah, I mean like the acting. It's like Lily Collins. How old is she?
30.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? Holy shit.
High school students struggle with
Yeah.
drugs, love, social media, and money as they come of age. while trying
It's
to
very
establish
like
their identity.
it's very real, but it's also very surreal. Like if you get what I'm saying, because some of the situations
I
that
don't know.
happen, you wouldn't like expect yourself to be in that situation, but these characters go through it. They go through some real shit. I don't want to spoil it. For you.
Is it similar to like 13 Reasons Why?
No, it's much better, and here's why.
Thank you.
Here's 13 reasons why. Okay, but first of all, the visuals. Oh my god, you'll notice like the first episode, season 1, the visuals. You'll never see anything like it in any TV show.
Yeah.
It's very like Euphoria, because there's even like fan-made films about this stuff, bro.
Right.
It's Euphoria was like a huge thing. Like I don't know when the first season was filmed. Maybe it was last year or the year before that.
Yeah. Well, wait, so the show is about just a bunch of kids going through like problems.
Going through
issues.
life, yeah, as teenagers. That's it.
Sounds like a show, man.
It has 86%
No, but I've
on Rotten
seen-
Tomatoes, so-
I've seen the trailer for it. It does look good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a very
Chuck
realistic
me the
show.
binge account.
It's not.
I don't know, man. When we were in high
It's-
school, we only started.
No, I know. If from our perspective, it's kind of different, but it's
Yeah.
also really interesting to see how this characters grow.
Right.
Like the visuals are crazy, bro. You have to see it just for the visuals. That's why
Fair
I'm
enough.
saying it.
Okay.
I don't really care too much about story and shit. Like I'm more like a visuals dude. Like I see some sick shit, I'll be like, oh, I need to see this right now. Not sick in that mind, like, but like
Dookie sick or
yeah, bro. But there's a lot of like drug use in it, so there's a lot of like tripping going on, like psychedelic use, etc.
what's that?
But there's also a copious amount of glitter used as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the visuals are just like it's so real and surreal at the same. That's what I feel like saying.
It's like that.
It's
movie,
surreal but real.
Neon Demon. with
Yes,
Ryan Gosling.
actually,
It looks very similar.
very similar.
Yeah, like a
very
really
similar.
movie, but
Minus like all the heavy blood and
Yeah.
gore and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But-
Sick.
The stylistically, it's really good. Like
Right.
I would highly recommend it.
So it's more like it's not really like a teenage show like Riverdale.
Oh no, it's not. It's not.
Because when you said like high school students like tackling life and stuff.
It's not just
That's
high
what I
school.
was
There's
thinking.
different characters as well. You know,
Okay.
like I don't know if you guys seen this. There's some really messed up movies like they made in like America during the 2000s.
Yeah.
2005, 2000s. I don't know. There was
like,
a
hot chicks and stuff.
no. It's about like this.
God damn. So,
I don't know what that is.
there's like movies like where it's really real, like in the sense like there's certain districts in America
Yeah.
where it's like really fucked up because
Yeah.
the poverty level is like
Oh,
on the rise, like mega rise in
Right,
the
right.
sense like everyone is poor.
yeah.
The kids do what they want because their
This
parents
is-
are like full of they're all drug addicts and shit.
Right.
So they're just going their own way and they somehow meet all these people. It's a really fucked up story. There's a
Yeah.
couple of movies like that.
Is this based on the new? Oh wait, is this like? Do you know that really like sad movie? What is it called? It's like a very art house film.
What are you talking about?
It's called. I'll think about it. You guys keep going.
Is it with Chloe Sevigny or?
Don't remember the name.
Okay, because this movie is with her, and she was there in American Psycho.
Oh, okay,
She's the
right.
chick, the receptionist. I
Right.
think Christian Bale's receptionist.
Right.
I know what it was. But yeah, there's a movie like that as well, but it's kind of the similar vibe in a sense like that. And Zendaya is really good. Like she's like, bro, her acting is fucking amazing, bro. I don't know how she went from Disney to this shit. It's crazy, man. Like the amount of Disney people I see who go into acting,
Yeah.
like this is probably the best. Like I've seen. Like,
Oh, really?
her acting is incredible. I don't want to spoil it too much because you have to actually see it.
well, what type of things are they facing? Like
Oh,
social media pressure or
there's social media as well, but it's also a lot of like drug use because of the anxiety and depression they get and how those drugs
from
affect
social
them.
media?
Not
Or-
social media, like from their childhood as well.
Oh, okay.
And it's like how that trauma affects them and like how this I guess the pharmaceutical use of all these drugs, how it affects their moods. And sometimes they have like these really deep mood swings. I'm just mainly talking about the Zendaya character here, that she thinks of like, there's a moment like in the first episode, she goes to a party, she pops some pills, and her heart stops, and she feels like she was really in that moment in the sense that she felt euphoric, euphoria, like she felt that euphoria in that moment when she felt like she was dead, and then she comes back to life. And it's just like, it's hard. You have to watch it.
Is it like ego death or like?
It's not ego death. It's just like she has that moment of silence because she's suffering from like severe anxiety and also depression and stuff. There's probably like voices in her head constantly going off. Yeah. And as soon as her heart stops beating, it probably like just stops.
Oh, so
and she feels it.
drugs are the problem. I mean, drugs are the solution.
Drugs is not the solution. Drugs is like a crutch. They use it
a way to kind of
navigate through life.
You're saying solar pills as well as like psychedelics. You were saying
psychedelics. It's a very like psychedelic inspired series. Like you have to see it to understand it. Like me talking about it is not good enough. Like you have to watch. It's literally an experience, bro. Like it's an experience.
I've heard like a lot of reviews.
It's good. It's good.
Confirmed it.
Maybe the way I'm talking it is fluffing it up too much, but I'm fluffing it up too much. But honestly, you just have to watch it to understand. And it's not like every episode is like, it's not like a sitcom or anything. It's very like there's a storyline in the series, and it just tackles like each different character because it's like a couple of characters,
all these
other characters and stuff, like how they do. And the style of the show in terms of the costumes and stuff is really cool. Like what the teenagers, I guess, are wearing.
So it's just they've only shot like one season, right?
2 seasons.
2 seasons now?
So the second season that came out, I forgot. I don't know.
What's the runtime of these episodes?
It's like an hour.
An hour.
Easily an hour, yeah. But it's probably like 40 minutes and then 20 minutes of credits. I don't know. But I don't know. I haven't checked the hours.
20 minutes of credit.
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe 50 minutes and 10 minutes of credits. But it's pretty good show. Right. Is it that really good? I don't know. I was taken aback by that shit. Because my only experience with Zendaya is 8 minutes in Dune and her like really like forced comedic approach to the MCU films, like the Spider-Man films.
You know where she came from? Shake It Off.
Shake It Up. Oh,
Shake
Shake
It
It
Up.
Up.
Shake It Off. Shake It Off.
What's that?
It was that show from like the Disney Channel. Right?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah, Shake It
Shake
Off.
It Up.
What happens there?
It's just like her and then her friend. They do like these like dance. They're like part of the dance show, is it?
Yeah. I don't know, but the other actress in it, do you know who it is?
Who?
The redhead.
What's her name?
Ariana Grande?
No, that's Nickelodeon, bro. Yeah.
Oh no, I see.
This is the girl, and she's got an OnlyFans now.
Oh,
So-
Bella
Thorne.
Bella Thorne.
Man, how do you know this? As soon as he says OnlyFans, bro, you turn into an encyclopedia.
Isn't that chick from Riverdale?
Bella Thorne. Nah, I knew about her because it came up like on like the pop culture news and stuff. She was scamming her audience.
Yeah, right.
From doing OnlyFans.
How tall is Zendaya? Not that it matters.
6 foot.
No, she's not.
She's not
5'9".
bro.
She's like 178.
178.
Which is like 5'9".
Yeah, 177.8. So someone is correct.
Do you know Tom Holland's like
5'6". Huh?
Tom Holland older than us.
He's been around for a while.
Yeah.
He's been a while. Yeah. But he just looks so young.
He looks like that.
When I like watch those Spider-Man movies, it's like, oh, so cute.
I think
actually
it's big. It's probably because of his height.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
why he looks
Yeah,
really young.
yeah.
He's coming in the
He's
new.
got a really young face.
She's a really young face.
Yeah, and he's got like the frog thing going on.
What?
I don't know.
Frog?
Yeah, people say that he has a frog stuck in his mouth.
Oh,
You know the way his chin is.
It's like,
Yeah,
He
he
looks
looks like
you know the movie Jumper? There's like that,
Oh,
that
yeah,
Jamie
yeah.
Bell.
yeah, Jamie
Yeah.
Bell.
Who's
Oh,
in
he-
Billy
he's
Elliot
coming
movie
back to
that
acting.
That's so true because
Yeah.
he was actually in the Billy Elliot.
Billy Elliot, yeah.
He played Billy Elliot
Yeah.
in the
right.
in the show.
Yeah, they look the same.
They look this-
Oh, no,
What
not Jamie
happened to-
Bell. Christian.
fuck. Who played Anakin Skywalker, right?
Yeah,
Hayden
Hayden
Christensen.
Christensen.
Hayden Christensen. He's coming back to acting.
He's gonna be Anakin again.
He's
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not
Yeah.
great of an actor.
He wasn't great, but I thought I mean, he's not a good actor, but like, him in Jumper was like really good. I really liked
I thought,
Jumper.
yeah, I thought him
Jumper.
in Jumper was good.
No, I mean
Yeah.
he was good in Jumper, but the other movies that I've
Oh,
seen him
like Star Wars.
Nah, Star Wars is
Star Wars
because-
is different because they
Star Wars is-
asked him to be
yeah.
a little.
Like he
weird.
has a couple other movies, but they're more like indie films.
Oh, okay.
Because Star Wars, I understand the script was so troll, bro. How did George Lucas come up with that shit? Sam. He had
His
so
face
much
acting's
Sam.
good though.
His what?
He's like face acting. When he's not talking, he's acting.
Basically me, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm good at acting when I'm not talking.
Yeah. So you
Are acting
you a
right now?
Makari, you Makari dude.
Damn. Who are you, bro?
I don't know.
Damn. Sounds
Oh.
like you need to watch Euphoria. Yo, Euphoria, sponsor us.
Nah, Euphoria is good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta watch that shit. I don't want to spoil too much. That's why.
Yeah.
You have to experience it for yourself.
Yeah, supplies for the binge account.
It's not my account, bro.
Bro,
This
why are you
account-
watching it?
My mate, he gave me his account, right?
Yeah.
And it has a free use account.
Yeah.
And it's specifically for me.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker put a picture of Shrek on it. What the fuck? This is a troll, man.
Uncanny.
Yeah. And I was just like, fuck, I can't be about changing it. I might as well be like Shrek, bro. The way I'm free using this shit. Freeloader.
You're just missing the accent.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay,
Come to my swamp.
No.
Is that how it is?
Yeah,
Shit.
that's good.
Was it? No, try. You try some.
You're a
Nah,
fucking
someone's
good voice
really
actor,
good,
bro.
I love that.
No, do
It
that.
takes so much energy to do a bloody Scottish accent. And if you do it wrong, it's like, it's great, man.
You want some huggies?
Yeah, that's good, man.
What are you
Hey.
Hey, you want some huggies?
Chill some hugs. What?
Shit, welcome to
No, wait.
Scotland.
So,
Where are you talking about?
what
Scotland?
accent can you do? Tom? What accent can you do?
A menagerie.
I don't know. I can do an Aussie accent because I'm from Australia. So
Yeah, man,
What else? Can you do a South African accent?
there's like a white South African accent, which I do pretty easily. But
The DC, he's like
that's
changing
pretty
the accent while he's talking.
Yeah.
but there's two kinds of white South African accents. So there's an English
Yeah.
one that's kind of like this,
Yeah.
and then there's an Afrikaner one that's a bit difficult to do for some people, but it's easy for me because
Dude, that's pretty
Dude, that's
good.
so good.
Dude, every time I
that's-
try
that's
to
an
do
African
it,
one. accents also?
yeah.
every time I try to do every time I try to do an accent, I always sound Indian for some reason.
Yeah, you do. You actually do.
I don't know why. I just don't know.
Malay accent kind of sounds. I can do Malay, but
Dude, try.
Dude.
No,
it's like
Say la, what you do la?
No.
If you don't like it, we'll cut it out.
No.
We'll cut it out. You need to hear it.
Also can't do it because he'll be racist. Also looking racist as fuck.
Fuck off,
Anything
man.
that comes out of his
Like
mouth,
the-
racist.
The racist.
the ones that are like. I don't know if I do. It's kind of borderline racist.
No,
It's
it's fine because
it's like
I've been in Malaysia. It's actually a lot of Indians there, mostly Tamilians.
Actually,
Right.
there is, yeah,
In
there is
Singapore
a
as
lot,
well.
man.
There's a lot of
Singapore, yeah.
Tamilians.
There's different ethnicities in Malaysia.
And
Yeah.
when I went to Singapore, I saw like 3 different languages. It's like, fuck. What happened to me?
No, I only spoke English when I went to Singapore.
No, like, you know, like the languages, like when you go like the warning signs and stuff,
Yeah.
or like when you go to the train station,
Alright.
they have like 3 different languages. It's, like,
Alright, fair enough.
it's usually English, then I think it could be Cantonese or Mandarin, or I don't know.
I only saw English for you.
English, and then there was Tamil as well.
Right.
Yeah, Tamil is like a South Indian language. It's a state right above where my state is Kerala.
Right.
Like, whose New Year's resolution was to learn a new language?
Mine.
And
How's it going?
Samoans.
How's it going?
No,
Actually, no, Osama should be going fine. He's watched season 2.
I'm waiting.
Emily
I'm
Powers.
waiting.
You're waiting?
I'm gonna sign up for a class. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Bro, this can Duolingo, bro.
What do you mean? Nah, Duolingo, they teach you stuff, but it's mostly like, you know, when you like study it by yourself,
Yeah.
you know, inspired,
Sounds
and then like, you know,
Oh, you have
Yeah.
to actually have a conversation.
yeah, like it's better to do it in a group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck it, bro. Let's go live in. What do you want to learn again?
Japanese.
Japanese. Yeah, let's go live in Japan.
Oh.
Why don't you just apply for jobs in Japan, though?
No, fuck that.
You just like learn by yourself.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
best
the
place
work
to
skills,
visit,
yeah,
but,
like,
like,
it's
the
a
work
YouTube
is
videos, right?
Yeah,
I did like learn some French on YouTube.
Yeah. There's like a podcast that does it, but I don't know. The first have like that
That's fun.
group.
So
Yeah.
if you don't learn
learning a
Japanese,
language, especially, man.
yeah. If you like put yourself in like the context where you have to use the language.
I have because even Justine, she was like trying to learn Tagalog.
Yeah.
And she was learning through videos, and she was like, shout out to her for like really trying, but like it was like really rough.
Oh,
And she said it so proudly. I'm like, oh my god.
That's like me actually,
I
because
know.
I was saying my hometown language, like
Yeah.
this Malayalam,
Yeah.
and I was so confident. Like when I first came here,
Yeah.
I was so confident saying it. I was like talking to who would soon be my Malu friends,
Yeah.
my Malayali friends, and they just started roasting the fuck out of me, bro. Just like Paolo.
Why? Because you sound
Yeah, I sounded so white.
right.
And I was like, nah, I'm from Dubai, man.
Yeah.
But I actually started learning about Malayalam when I came here.
Right.
More than when I was in Dubai, which is like populated by Malayalis. But anyway, a different story for me.
When you talk about hostels, overseas travel, and all that shit this week, so I got some really funny stories.
I got some more stories about French people, by the
I
way.
try to save money wherever I can, but when you go in traveling, it doesn't really work out well.
Oh no! I can't wait to roast you about your trip, bro. That shit was funny as
No,
fuck.
it's funny.
You two are fucking special.
Yeah.
Comedy
So-
special.
Look, guys, we've hit the 59-minute mark of the episode.
59. Let's
Yeah.
reach 69. Kidding, that was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Right. I thought you said your parents were
Should be
listening.
ashamed of himself.
Okay. I hope not. Honestly, guys, if you've made it this far, we really appreciate it. Be sure to like us. Be sure to follow us on our Instagram page at the Aftermath Podcast.
Yes.
Well, thanks again for listening. Is there any last few words you guys want to say?
Yeah. Go watch
Please.
Euphoria and Slat.
Go
And
watch-
also listen to the new Weekend album.
Yeah.
And Gunna sucks.
Gunna, yeah, like I have been listening to Gunna's album, and it's kind of like the music I just leave in the background.
It's
kind of
coming.
thing.
It's coming. It's
Wow.
coming. It's like you're getting used to it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
it's
But I can't because I got called Gunna. So now I've changed.
no,
my
I just
mind.
did not love it straight away. I'm kind of like,
It's
really
yeah, you're right. It's actually called background music. I would call it background music.
and it's nothing wrong like that. I don't think it was. If he was aiming to be like Travis Scott level,
Travis
like
Scott,
get
yeah.
lit, then that was a flaw.
Push and P is a fucking lit song, bro.
Yeah.
Push and P, and he's just talking about like pushing P, and it's just like a
Pushing
random
P. So
way
that
he
that
came
means
out of
like
it.
making money, like
No, it means like good things are happening to you because he's
Is
like,
it?
yeah, that's what it means. Pushing
Oh.
P. See, no one knows what the fuck it means.
I thought peas meant like money
Yeah,
and-
I don't know why he
Okay.
came up with pushing P, and he's saying that it should be like money.
I thought
or
like
something.
Pusha T would be on the track.
Yeah, so I was just like pushing P.
I
I was like,
didn't know you would good music.
that shit was troll, bro. It's like pushing P, pushing lesbians instead of lesbian. He changed it.
Right.
You know, gonna be like that.
Go listen.
He's
to
very
K-pop.
inventive. No.
Why do you keep talking about
John
Okay.
endorsed K-pop, so go listen to it.
Hey,
Especially BTS.
BT. I don't want to say anything anymore. Like, I think I've already said my place. I've already made myself a target now. So,
You are a target. Yep.
uh,
You're gonna get so much hate.
I'm not commenting on the post anymore as a J whatever. It'll be just Aftermath podcast. Say,
Thank you for listening.
thank you for listening. Come again.
Peace. You say seats?
Oh.